Hey everybody, how are you? And welcome to our Become a Super Dad and a Dream Husband course. I'm Danny and I'm going to be your teacher through this whole thing. So I'm going to talk about why I'm doing this course, and I want to start off by giving you some background so you get an idea as to where I'm coming from and why I'm the right person to teach you this. So about 6 years ago, my son was born, and for the first 2 years, my wife stayed home with him and I just worked. I helped her out as much as I could, and at night, usually I would take care of him when he would wake up in the middle of the night, just so she could sleep, because I knew that she was extremely exhausted from being with him the whole day and taking care of him and all that stuff. So fast forward 2 years, he started preschool and she went back to work. So at this point, because of the schedule at her job, it became difficult for her to pick him up from preschool. So I switched my schedule around and I ended up taking care of that. She would take him in the mornings, I would pick him up in the afternoon. So I was working half days basically. And then I would come home, take care of my son and take care of the house. So I became sort of the house husband, let's say. So I had to learn a lot of things to make sure that I was going to do this right, that I could make this run properly and make it run as well as my wife had done. So I had a few things going for me. I went to cooking school, so I know how to cook. I'm very good in the kitchen, so that wasn't going to be a problem for me. So I could make healthy, quick food for my family, make sure that they were okay while taking care of the other things. But I did have to learn a lot about cleaning things properly, at least cleaning them to the point where my wife thought they were clean, not what I thought clean was. Doing laundry properly, being able to separate things correctly, knowing what temperature to wash clothes in. And of course, she helped me out too. It's not like I was doing everything, but it became a thing where for a while it was mostly me doing things, until we got to a point where we started separating this 50-50. This time also for me was hard because I couldn't work as much as I did earlier. So my job suffered, my income more than anything suffered. So then that became an issue between us in our relationship too, and that hurt our relationship a bit, the fact that I wasn't making enough money, that she was making more money than I was making, which shouldn't be an issue, but sometimes it is, and that's the reality of life. So these things became problematic, and she ended up taking more responsibility at home too, and we ended up pretty much splitting it 50-50. And nowadays we just help each other with whatever needs to be done. There is no, this is your job and this is my job. We're a team, we work everything together, we take care of the house. As this is my 6-year-old son now, he'll be 6 next week, he helps out too. He takes out the garbage, he sets the table, he puts things in the dishwasher, so he helps us out a little bit with some of the things around the house. And we've gotten to a point where it's a well-oiled machine and we can all take care of the things we got to take care of. Work, family, marriage, school, everything. So this is what I want to share with you guys, because at one point I was completely lost and confused and had no idea how to make this work. And I kind of figured it out. I think I'm doing pretty well at this point. Maybe we have to ask my wife and see if that's true. But I think I'm doing pretty well. So I want to share that with you guys too. So that's what this course is all about. I hope you'll join me and I hope you learn a lot from it. If there are any questions at any point during any of the modules, I want you to feel free to email me and ask me anything you want to ask. There are no taboo questions. I'm open for anything you want to know. Okay, I will give you an answer to any question as long as it has to do with the module or with something related to it, okay? So I hope you enjoy this. I hope it's good for you, and please keep me posted on everything. Give me feedback. Let me know if you're enjoying it. Let me know if I'm missing something, if maybe you think I should add an extra module at the end with some information that's missing. I don't know. So keep me in the loop, enjoy, and please take as many notes as you can so you learn as much as possible to make sure that you can take these things and you can apply them to your life so you can have a better family life. You can be that super dad and that dream husband that your wife wishes you were all the time, and also while doing what you love doing. Okay? So, be good, enjoy, and good luck.